Hey, good people. It is Tashara from Politics and Fashion here with a kind of vlog style try-on unboxing haul. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to call it, but here's what happened. What had happened was I am doing a lot of traveling this month. I am going to Boston, LA, St. Thomas, and then after that I got more travel coming. Vacation, summertime, rooftops, white toenails, it's a thing. And I've been feeling this itch to have more dresses, more cool weather or warm weather dresses that will keep me cool in my wardrobe. And I fell back in love with a brand that I don't think we talk about enough. And that is ASOS, y'all. Not sponsored, but I used to be an ASOS girly. And when ASOS came out with the ASOS Edition collection, child please, I was hooked. Hooked, shook, nasty, hooked. And I should say, if you're not familiar with ASOS, it's definitely, I think, a UK brand. It's kind of like a clearinghouse because you can go to ASOS and shop other brands as well. But what I love about them is that their Edition line, it makes me think of H&M's Studio collection. So everything's just a little elevated, right? It's just a little bit extra. It is better quality, better designs, better fabrications, all the things. And so everything I'm going to show you today from ASOS is going to come from their Studio collection. And then, friend, I mentioned a trip to Boston. Margot, my BFF, as well as my podcast co-host, her daughter is having a bat mitzvah this weekend. And so I got a dress from COS that I'm going to show you as well. I also got a pair of shoes. And so, again, this is kind of a spring, end of spring, early summer try-on haul. What I am going to do, though, because I haven't even, as you can see, opened this package, right? Who knows how this stuff is actually going to fit? And so what I am going to do is pop up a picture of the item with the price. I am going to give you or show you my first reactions when I see it, and then I'm going to try it on, okay? I got my wine here. You go grab you a beverage of your choice, and let's get started. Ooh, girl, that rosé is delicious. All right. Y'all let me know down below, what are your summer travel plans? Do you have any travel plans? And or your favorite place to visit? As I get older, I realize that I actually really enjoy visiting the same place. Primarily because, I mean, obviously it's nice to have adventure, but also it's nice to just rest. And if you go somewhere you've already been, you can lay by the pool and not feel like you're missing anything. Okay, I'm not keeping all of these things, y'all, so you have to let me know down below what I should keep, please. And of course, all links will be down below as well. The first dress, I'm already loving the fabric. Ooh, come on, gold. Come on, gold. This will look like nothing, so we're going to pop it up on screen, y'all. But it is, I think that's the back, though, y'all. Yeah, this is the back, but let me show you now. This maxi style dress in green. I love the draping in the back. Oh, this is going to be a lot of side boob, y'all, because cue the toupee tape. All of this is freaking open, but I hope it is long enough. And I remember when I looked it up, it was a fabric. I don't know if I was familiar with it, so I was nervous that it wasn't going to be, like, appear to be high quality, but this feels good, y'all. It is super thick. It is a double lined, so it is reinforced for my fabric girlies like me, my fabric snobs. Super important. I don't remember the price, but it should be up on the screen. I will try it on in just a minute. Okay, the first one, not bad. The first one is not bad. We are excited for that one. The second dress, I don't know. It's short. I have been trying to lean more into short dresses. But it's also kind of baby doll style. So I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, I'm really not sure about this one, y'all. But it's almost giving shirt, honestly. And I have a shirt by ASOS that is just like this. It also doesn't feel to be as good of quality as the first one. But as you can see, it is off shoulder. It has some elastic in the arms. This is the fabric. It's kind of crinkled. It appears to be almost a pure, like true white. And it also looks very small, although it is a US size 8. Let's see. We'll give everything the benefit of the doubt. Also, I should say that it has, which I do think is very important, the like sticky portion that helps things that are kind of this sweetheart or bandeau style stay up. Now this dress is what actually drew me in to ASOS. I mean, I don't know what I was on that website for, but this popped up and it got me to thinking, wait a minute, am I missing the goods on the Edition side? Let me see what's tea. What's tea? Already loving this. This one compared to that one is night and day as far as the fabrication is concerned. Another short dress. The great part about this dress is that it comes in actually 2 colorways. The other one almost has kind of like a tropical scene on it. Super cute. Super cute. But y'all know me. I love neutrals. And I felt like maybe I wouldn't get as much wear out of that one. And I also wanted to get something that I already knew I had shoes and accessories to match. And so this is long sleeved. Ooh. The entire thing is once again lined. You ain't made me mad with this quality, I can tell you that on this one. And there actually is boning in this. I couldn't tell, but there is boning on this to give it some structure. So we'll see what that looks like on. It does not have a lot of stretch, if any, and I got this one in a size 8. Okay, 2 more from ASOS. And I pulled the trigger on this one immediately. Now the question probably for me, because I don't like to have too many things that kind of serve the same purpose, is do I want 2 summer dresses in the same color family? Not sure. But baby, this thing is giving Jacquemus. Ooh, girl, wait a minute. Look at the arm thing come out. Woo! I know this looks like nothing in my hand. But honey, if this had 1 more layer of exaggerated ruffle, you could not tell me this did not come down somebody's runway. The back is completely open, and this too, I believe, comes in more than 1 color, and I got it in another size 8. Last one definitely has vacation in mind, but even, you know, the weather here right now today went up to 87, but who knows what it's going to be next week. I think a cold front is coming through. So even a cute little date night, you know, we on a rooftop. We down at Pendry somewhere at the wharf. I don't know, sis. I don't know. This is good. Oh, this is very good. Now, my only concern about this one, and let me show you the color well, y'all. It's a very deep chocolate brown and maybe looking washed out, but it's very deep chocolate. My only concern about this is I don't like when things don't hit me at the proper length because I am so tall. So I want you to be maxi or I want you to be a true midi, and I think it may hit me someplace super awkward. But you already know the crochet is having a moment. I don't have anything that's dark brown. Fringe is still having a moment. This one is in another size 8. I already have my top picks already. I'm not going to say anything because maybe they won't fit, so I don't want to jinx anything. Let's keep going to my piece from COS, and then I will show you the last item in the haul. This glass, by the way, is by a black-owned brand called Estelle. All right, back into it. For the bat mitzvah, and folks have never been, because this will be my first, part 1 of the celebration is going to be at the synagogue, and part 2 is going to be a party. And so I think I know what I'm going to wear for the party. Sparkly skirt, cute top, or I don't know, cute top, jeans, cute heel. But I wanted something that felt like dressy and elevated, almost like what I would wear to a wedding. And this isn't going to look like anything, but same thing. We'll put it up on the screen. COS has this dress, and I don't usually go for things that are like a looser silhouette, but Margot's been influencing me lately because she got that shit on lock. She always looks so cute in like these oversized billowy things, and so I decided to give it a try as well. It is this gold color, as you can see. And when I try it on, this is when, girl, you gonna see me coming, but when you really gonna be sick of me is when you see me leaving, because honey, that thing just gonna flow in the wind just like that right there. Now I don't know, I'm looking over here, what shoes I'm gonna wear with it. I may do, y'all gonna be mad at this, but I may actually do black, because I think I want to do my Lanvin bag. And it is black and gold, but we'll see. I'll try the whole thing on. I am such a creature of habit. In my attempt to do something different with dresses, I still got everything in pretty much the same colorway. Everything is kind of piled in front of me, and I'm looking like it could have all been on the same rack. Don't. Elevated Simplicity is my style pillar. It's in my ebook, How to Declutter Your Wardrobe and Curate a Closet That You Love. Okay, from Saks, thank you to Bernice. Girl, Bernice gives me a Saks gift card for my birthday. I'm not saying what your friends need to do. I'm just saying that my friends might love me, okay, as I love them. And I got this year with a gift card a pair of shoes. When I was doing my spring declutter, I realized that as far as flat sandals are concerned, I wanted to get more. I got rid of 2 pair that it was just time for them to go on to Glory Girl. And I've been a fan of the chunky flip-flop for some time. My sister Monroe has a pair that I love, and I think she either has the Row versions or she has shared with us a dupe of the Row version. Either way, this is what this reminded me of, but in kind of a way that's going to give shy. And let me show you why. Girl, look at this. I could have worn this today. I literally could have worn this today. Look at that. Come. Girl. And this thing, this leather, honey, the leather's so soft. It is a buttery. We got that cushion that's right there, honey. And that antique gold, look at that. That antique gold right there. Now, this little toggle thing, when I tell you this shoe would be a bad B if this actually came out, it does not. However, it feels very secure, very well made. A very slight heel, but nothing major. I think this is going to be a great shoe for walking. I mean, it has a true sole. It's not a flimsy sandal like some of the girls that we know and love. I'm sorry, but in Oran, and I have 2 pair, it's not a shoe that for me, I want to do a lot of walking in. This for me gives style. It's classic, it is sophisticated, but at the same time it's casual, but you can dress it up because of the gold. Again, the brand is called Simkai. Did this used to be Jonathan Simkai? I don't know. I've heard of Jonathan Simkai, and when I saw the shoes, I was like, is that the same person? I don't know. Y'all let me know down below if you have anything by this brand. But when I clicked on the designer on Saks, I pretty much loved everything. But these shoes definitely had my heart. I got them in a size 41, and I think they were probably about $300 or so. And again, I put my gift card towards it. All right, friends, let's try these things on. Again, I'm not keeping everything. I have tried the COS dress on, of course, and I have tried the shoes on, but I'm not keeping all of the ASOS pieces, so I need y'all to tell me. Help me out. What should I keep? What should I return? Oh, girl. That Nigerian, Ghanaian, Nubian goddess girl in a daggone dress. Didn't nobody ask for that. But my God, today we're here now. Let me go ahead and get that koi bangle. Hold on. Look at that. Look what that's going to do. Look at what that's going to do. Look at that. And then if I wanted to get real nasty, I ain't going to do it because I ain't come on here prepared to do all this today. But come on, get into that YSL. They got those down at Satire on sale. I'll link them for you. You ain't even got to worry about it. Look at that. That drop hoop. My God, today. My God, my girl. The small of my back. Jesus. ASOS. It's scratching of the head worthy. Because I was not anticipating it. Now, what I can say about this dress, because I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all, is it needs a zipper. A zipper could have been right here and it would have been perfection because it takes some finagling to put it on. You have to step into the dress and then put the top over your head, which is a little odd for me. But let me show you the back. I did not take the tissue paper off the top. I wanted to get it on first. But this is the part. This right here is what a moneymaker is for me. My goodness. And then you have kind of like this trail. I'm almost 6 feet tall, so I could see a situation where this would be super long on someone. But I just want you to get into the back for a second because that's the best part. From the side, you have a little peak of stomach, not a whole lot. If the front is an area of concern for you, no worries, because there's a whole bunch of ruching here. I'm not wearing a bra, I'm just wearing pasties, and I would need to wear a little bit of, I use toupee tape because I have also a bit of side boob happening here as well. But overall, this makes me want to get a pair of gold sandals. I don't know how I don't have a pair. I had a pair, they were old from Aldo, got rid of them because they were pain, pressure, and devastation. But I have been eyeing a few pair that hopefully I can get my hands on this summer, definitely by the time I wear this dress on vacation. This one is a size 8 or 6. Hold on. It is a size 6, and I remember I got a 6 because I don't know if an 8 was available, but I knew that it was going to stretch, and it does definitely stretch. And so you could get your truest size in this. Just look at this. All right, let's just move on, girl. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. This would look so cute on someone. I feel like I look like a child. I look like a child playing dress up because of my height and my build. I mean, this is a perfect example for me that everything I love and every risk that I want to take is just not for me. Now, it was $139. Compared to the other items, I do stand by the fact that I feel like the quality is not the best. They also missed a major opportunity by not giving us pockets. I see where they were going. And if you are a baby doll dress lover, I wouldn't be mad at it for you on sale. But for me, no ma'am. I mean, the only way that I could wear this in a way that felt like me was to like maybe put on a pair of Jordans or a pair of blazers, Air Maxes, cowboy boots. But as it stands right now today, for me, myself personally, it's a no. It's a no. Don't even worry about it, sis. You ain't got to comment. We gonna take this one off and move on. We're happy about this one, girl. We're happy about this one. Size 8. The sleeves are giving what needs to be gave. Once again, the entire dress is lined, which makes it a little warm. I don't know how I would feel about actually wearing this in like the summer because this is a thick fabric and it's lined. Plus, obviously, it's long sleeved as well. But on days where it might be a little cool and you still want to show some leg, and you do a cute little mule with this thing, let's say you really wanted to dress it up, for example. These are by Jimmy Choo. They are the Bings, I think. I'm going to look in my mirror right here, y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you something. As for me in this house, what I know is the clavicle is going to do it every time. Everybody got this right here. We all got a décolletage. Give it to them. This spring, this summer, this one is good. And for $150, I cannot complain about this whatsoever. What do y'all think? Let me know down below. I feel like I don't tell y'all a lot of stuff is a banger if it's not a banger. But this right here, between this dress and that last dress, I don't know who they got working down there, but give them unlimited PTO and a raise, girl. This material is denim. One thing I can say is because of that, we could have used a little bit of stretch ASOS. But honey, I told y'all it was giving Jacquemus, right? Your arm goes in this part. You will not be giving a whole bunch of like wide hugs. You won't be doing the Patti LaBelle. You won't be doing that during karaoke. But what you gonna do is glide into the institution, sit down at that bar and cross your legs and make them get into it. Look at the bag. So the top is not adjustable. I guess in some ways it is, because you could loosen or tighten this, but the bottom one is pretty like affixed, right? It's not this. You could probably even cut this out and the dress would still stay in place. I'm obsessed. I can barely talk, girl. Can barely talk. A raffia bag with this. Hold on. And we have two. It just depends on which way we want to go. We could do a little micro mini. This one is by Sod. Could do something larger. That one is by Valentino. Even a pop of color with the shoes I feel like would be so cute. I don't have any shoes that have color. One second. Valentino raffia bag, and then the Bottega stretch mules. Have not worn these in a while. They are still so incredibly comfortable. If you wanted to do an all neutral look, I would do something like this, but you also could very easily with this, y'all, I think go with the colored shoe, or maybe like a shoe with fringe, something fun. But for now, I am once again obsessed. I am loving it. I could see myself maybe going up to a size 10 just to give myself a little bit more room in the hips, but I know if I do that, it's going to be too big up top. So I would just say, take a look at the measurements, and if you are not as hippie as I am, you may actually need to go down. All right, y'all, just as I suspected, I'm not loving the length of this one. I just think that it needs to be longer or shorter. And it's also just generally getting beach wear. It's a fine line. It's a fine line. I don't mind wearing something like this as resort wear, but I think for the price and also the fact that it's long sleeved, maybe not. I would want for it to be shorter and for it to be sleeveless if it was just for wearing around the pool or the hotel. Nonetheless, again, I'm almost 6 feet tall. If you are shorter than me, it may be perfect for you. I am still loving, for sure, the crochet. It's weird though. Look at how long the sleeves are, y'all, compared to how short it is. I don't know. It could also be them cakes that's kind of raising it up in the bag. Either way, not my favorite piece, but I thought it was a good chance to try on the shoes for y'all. Before we get into the COS dress, I just remembered I have one more dress to show you from a black-owned brand, so don't go anywhere, okay? But this is the dress from COS. It is a size 8. They didn't have a 6, but I'm happy I went with the 8 because this is a little kind of short under the arms, and I think a 6 may have been uncomfortable. The best part about it for me, though, y'all, these daggone pockets. I'm sorry. And then again, get into the sash in the back. We love that. This was $220, which I think is a bit pricey for the fabric. I don't remember what the fabric is, but it's not silk. And so I thought $220 was up there, but I really just love the cut of it from the first time I saw it, probably about 2 weeks ago. I'm wearing with it the Aquazzura Darling mules or heels with the little gold ball on the end. I felt that matched the long then cat bag well. I wanted to wear something, y'all, that felt like me, that felt fun, but also was conservative and that was a good length. I don't know if I need to have my arms covered or not, but I'll just bring a blazer with me just in case. And I did go ahead and switch into those YSL drop hoops. And yeah, I'm just loving this. And I think a high neckline works so well with a short haircut. If you have longer hair, hair up. Let's get into the final dress. Now is your reminder of the grandeur, the beauty that is Fumi the label, but also to make sure you are following me across the internet, including on IG, because girl, they saw it first. As soon as I took this thing out the box, honey, baby girl, I had to turn the camera on because I was shook something nasty. Look at this. Black on brand Fumi the label. I got it in a medium. This is so thick and the construction is amazing. I don't know what sorcery keeps this shape in the sleeves, but if you know anything about me, off-shoulder, voluminous sleeves, it is just my spirit animal. I absolutely love it. And the beautiful part about it is we can go a couple places. I think blue and chartreuse, which is close to the color of these Bottega stretch mules that I got from the outlet. I think from the outlet. It's such, it's such an amazing color combination. But also, let me show you silver. The chartreuse for me is daytime, and the silver give it a more of an evening vibe. And the second I put this on, I'm not even gonna hold you, it was the moment that I knew absolutely that I had to have the Tiffany silver cuff. I needed it in my life. Cause look at this. With that silver cuff just peeking out, honey. Girl, please. Now, I am at a deficit currently because I don't have the perfect silver bag. At a deficit. But let me show you this Caperni bag with it. Girl. Woo! Honey. Baby girl. And I don't really like to mix black with that was a flex, the Meganese. I don't really like to mix black with the color a lot, but there's something about this bag, y'all, because it does have all of the rhinestones that I think makes it work. So as I mentioned, I'm going to LA. This feels like, depending on the weather, a really cute evening dinner look. What I can say though, this material is sweater. Okay, sweater. While it is a short dress, this would pack heat. So you don't want to wear this in the summer. I feel like I have a very short window of time where I'm going to be able to wear this. And if not, it's going to have to wait until fall, and maybe it is a fashion week ensemble. But either way, we love it. And let me just take a moment to put on these earrings in my first hole, because I got those from Kendra Scott this week or last week with my grandma. And y'all, you could not have convinced me that Kendra Scott really had much of anything for me. I think I kind of felt like it wasn't my style. But this kind of like bulbous, chunky hoop, y'all know it's been trending. It's definitely giving kind of like a Bottega-esque vibe. And my Bottega dupes from Amazon are just, they're heavy and they're not working for me any longer. And so these are sterling silver. And I feel like with that Tiffany cuff, talking myself into it, the Tiffany cuff and a nice chunky ring, yeah, this is going to be a vibe for sure. I will make sure that everything is linked, including the earrings. And that is it, good people. Look at that. I didn't do that on purpose. But girl, when I tell you it's in me, it ain't on me. It's in me. I don't know. I didn't ask to live this life. You see what I'm saying? It chose me. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Let me know, do you like these type of kind of like informal, just try-ons, giving you all my true first impressions of items. I enjoyed it. Thank you so much for being part of the tribe. If you aren't, girl, subscribe now and follow me all across the internet, and I will see you good people next time.